to introduce the Vice President of the United States.
Well, hello, Wisconsin. It is great to be with all of you. Thank you for that wonderful, warm welcome to Congressman Brian Stile, to Congressman Glenn Grothman, to my friend Kate Scanlon, to Linda McMahon, the whole team at America First Policies who brought this all about, but most especially to Liz and Dick Uline and the incredible men and women of Uline. It is great to be back in the Badger State. Thank you all for coming out today. Thank you for such a wonderful, warm welcome. It is great to be back in the heartland. And before I begin, allow me to bring greetings from a friend of mine. A man who loves the state of Wisconsin and has been fighting every day to keep the promises that he made to the people of this state. I bring greetings from the 45th President of the United States of America, President Donald Trump. Thank you all. Thank you again for the time today and for making us so welcome. We have an important topic to discuss, and it's a real privilege to be here. With more than 300 Wisconsinites and a great American company, it's amazing to think the story of Uline is an inspiring story of the American dream. It's remarkable to think that Liz and Dick started this now world-famous company in your basement. Nearly 4 decades later, Uline, I'm told, sells more than $2 billion in goods every year and has created more than 5,800 American jobs. Ladies and gentlemen, could you just stand up and let us show how much we appreciate your leadership, your vision, your character. These are two incredible men. The story of Uline is a story of the American dream. I was pleased to learn on the way here over the last 3 years, Uline has grown even stronger. Sales, I'm told, are up 44%. Profits are up 58%. And Uline just created more than 1,200 new good-paying American jobs. Uline is on a roll. Wisconsin is on a roll. And America is prospering. Because of all of you. But I'm here today because we've still got work to do. We've got an incredible opportunity before us. Because sitting on the desk of the Speaker of the United States House of Representatives is the largest trade deal in American history, and I came to Wisconsin to say it's time for Congress to enact the United States-Mexico-Canada agreement and pass it this year. But before I talk about that, let me take a minute just to reflect on the progress we've made because of the confidence that all of you and the people of Wisconsin placed in this president and this administration. You know, when I think of the last 3 years, there's only one way that I can describe it. It's been 3 years of action. It's been 3 years of results. It's been 3 years of promises made and promises kept. But we're just getting started, Wisconsin. That's why we need the USMCA. You think about it. And President Trump promised to revive the American economy, and he went straight to work. Working with our allies in the Congress of the United States, President Trump signed the largest tax cuts and tax reform in American history. Disposable income for working families across this country is already up by more than $5,000 a year. In fact, President went on to sign more bills cutting federal red tape than any president in American history, and we've unleashed American energy. Next year, we will be a net exporter of oil for the first time in 75 years. We're on the road to energy independence, Wisconsin. And evidence in the trade deal that brings us all here today, President Trump has been working hard for free, fair, and reciprocal trade that puts American jobs in the city and on the farm first. The results have really been remarkable in that agenda. I mean, since Election Day, businesses like this one, businesses large and small across America, have created 6.5 million new jobs in the last 3 years. And that includes more than 39,000 jobs right here in Wisconsin. The unemployment rate is at a 50-year low, and here in Wisconsin, I'm told it's even lower than the national average. It's 3.2%. In fact, right now, the unemployment rate is below 5% in 48 states and below 4% in 35 states. I mean, we're setting records all over. And even more important to the president and me is that right now, we not only have the lowest unemployment rate in more than half a century, but we have the lowest unemployment rate ever recorded for African Americans and Hispanic Americans. The American dream is working again for every American.